Idaho Falls.
This isn't the super long version, is it? Oh yeah, no. This is just the somewhat long version. Yeah. So Jetsons. Flintstones.
IFAF, Idaho Falls.
With like 4 endings.
Yeah, right?
Could have ended 4 times in there.
I agree.
Let's talk about celebrity sightings in Idaho Falls.
Yeah, we had a couple recently.
Cody Brown of Sister Wives.
Which, I mean, I don't know if you'd really count it as a celebrity, but I get it, because he's on TV. Also, hide your kids, hide your wives.
Yeah.
He's marrying everybody out here.
Oh.
Thank you.
Meme game on point. Anyway, he was with his one remaining wife, Robin.
Wow.
He or Robin, I'm not sure which, have family in Idaho Falls. Mm-hmm. They were at the Compass Academy graduation at the Mountain America Center in Idaho Falls. Ooh.
Oh, rough.
That's,
Yeah.
Would you say hide your kids, hide your wife? Yeah. Is he allowed to? I mean, I guess there's a difference between the Sister Wives and...
Yeah, I mean, so long as all of his wives
He's not
were above
Warren
18.
Jeffs, I guess. Well, and that's the thing. Did you know that there's only one wife left?
No, I did not know that,
Yeah,
actually.
Robin is his last remaining wife. The other ones left him.
I can't say I blame them.
Okay.
They probably finally had enough money, power, and influence that they realized they didn't have to be with him, and they realized they weren't happy, so they left. Sorry, dude.
Can only speculate. Don't know. Never watched a second of that show, have you?
No, not really. It always just like, I don't know, skeeved me out. I know I've seen like clips of it here and there, but I never actively took the time to watch any of it.
And that's one thing I sort of resent about doing this show. We touched on this briefly last week when we talked about the secret lives of Mormon wives.
Right.
By the way, I apologize. I really do apologize for referring to them as prostitutes.
Right.
I was a little overboard, and what I should have said was sex workers. So,
Mike. Try again.
But, okay. No, what I resent about this show is, oh, shit, we got to watch that shit now. I got to at least be aware of it.
Right,
Whereas
that's fair,
normally
that's
in my
fair.
normal life.
You wouldn't care.
Right.
Right, that's fair.
Okay. Harrison Ford was at the snake bite.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Holy shit.
Now that guy's an actual legend.
Not just A-lister.
Yeah.
But like legend.
Yeah.
Since 1977. Mm-hmm. And even earlier than that, if you count American Graffiti.
Yeah. Now, I will say I have heard he's a little bit surly.
Yes. I think that's a character that he portrays. I just want to say he's still acting, I think. Or at least that's what he wants us to believe, is he's a little surly.
Maybe, but also like, come on, dude. At the end of the day, you can't be mad at your fans because without them, you wouldn't have any of the stuff you've got.
Well, and that's the thing is like, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be hanging out at the snake bite in Idaho Falls. I mean, like all evidence to the contrary.
Yeah.
He may want to come across in most circles as a surly bastard, but here he is having a good old time, kicking up some dirt in Idaho Falls, Idaho, 90 minutes away from his home base of operations, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, which we went to this week and we'll talk about soon. Anyway, nice to see him. And damn it, I have to watch Captain America Brave New World now. Because
you don't have to.
I do, because Harrison Ford plays the president.
I wonder, though, if you could find a supercut of all of his scenes.
That turns into the Red Hulk. And he looks badass.
You're not Steve Rogers.
You're right.
I'm not.
Since when were they red?
You want me? Come and get me!
Like I was gonna skip. I'm not doing the MCU this time. I already watched the other 30 movies from phase 1 through 4 last time. I don't wanna.
I mean, that's the thing with the MCU.
And now I have to.
If you miss any of the movies or any of the TV shows, you don't get any of the new ones. You know, like people will say, "Oh, well, you can watch them, you just won't get all the Easter eggs." But like they're kind of integral to the part in a few of them.
There are some moments in the movies, if you're unaware of what has happened up to this point,
right?
You're gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah.
But
so I frankly, I just have stopped giving a shit about them just because they're all trash. All of the new ones follow the same formula. They're just.
I want to
it's
see
like-
my boy Indy as the Red Hulk.
I get it, and that's fair. But I'm just saying, all of the new Marvel movies feel like they were written by ChatGPT, and they're just not good.